Hello, my moonbeams, and welcome to part 2 of, we started with a soul path reading here. That will be the reading posted right before this. Okay, it got really deep here. We have someone needing to let go of something heavy, some sort of addiction. Doesn't have to be drinking, but that's what's coming through very strongly. That is tied to this spiritual a calling to be a spiritual teacher of some sort. We had the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, and the 6 of Cups here. So this freeing yourself of something is very much tied to your happiness, okay? A divine love of some sort, a very successful career, and very beautiful energy here. We have this sense of like change and very intense change coming up with the Scorpio season, okay? And right after this eclipse season and this double new moon and Virgo situation that we are going through here. So we're gonna jump in to what this love is, okay? What is this love going to be for this person who is brave enough to free themselves and let go of what they've been called to let go of, okay? So we're gonna start out with the energy oracle. Bottom of the deck, we have Angel of Strength. Beautiful. Strength has come out so much the past few days. So Leo energy, 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. So we got double Archangel Metatron here, okay? And this is about spiritual growth. This is a sudden shift, okay? So this message is continuing. There is going to be a sudden shift in your energy. People may not even recognize you, okay? You are just going to completely shift, and this is going to magnetize people back towards you. To be very discerning in that too, right? Because it could magnetize all sorts of your past back towards you, and that could be very confusing. So another reason to stay very disciplined and strong. We have man holding a coin, so 43, 40, and 50. Earth energy here, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This could be an earth sun sign, sun, moon, rising, or Venus for me. Okay, so someone that's very stable financially. The sun, we have Leo energy here. Interesting. It could be another sign in their chart. So we could have a earth with like a Leo moon here. Also important to get out into the sun, even if it's for like 15 minutes a day. Right now, very important for you. There could be, I'm feeling strongly with this, it's coming up strongly with this, a low vitamin D levels, okay? So someone here to be taking their vitamin D, getting out in the sun at least 15 minutes a day, okay? We have door to romance, 33. You could be seeing 333. Attachment, 5, okay? Changes came up heavy in the soul path reading. So this could be a simple addiction to somebody from the past that you really need to let go of so something new can come in for you, okay? Or your divine counterpart can come in. Happy family. This is my 10 of Cups card here. So that's coming in double here, okay? And the rainbow, that's the promise, right? Wow. We have door to romance and door to value. And with the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. So they're telling you again, like whatever this attachment is that you need to let go of, as soon as you let go of it, your whole world is going to change. That is beautiful. All right. Let's get some metaphorical love association cards. Who is this person? I can't carry this love alone. feel like it's somebody that hasn't said something that they needed to say here. Love shouldn't feel this heavy. With you, I feel protected and cherished. For some of you, this is somebody that you had a deep connection with in the past. My heart races when I'm with you. For some of you, this is somebody you met and there was never a romantic connection, but there may have been some blockages. I am worthy of the love I seek, okay? Someone on a self-worth journey here, very, 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 very big. Love takes effort from both of us. I'm feeling for some, this was like a really intense connection. There was so much love there. Probably yesterday's reading is kind of coming forward again. There was a really, really deep connection. And like, there's this recognition that, you know, that was true love in a way. Like there was like trust and real deep love. It was easy to be yourself in front of this person, right? And then some toxic traits reared its ugly head because of how intense that love was. So like jealousy for that caught, and then it started causing a lot of fights. Okay, and somebody ran. Rediscover what brings you joy. So both had to go kind of on a self-discovery journey. Both had to go heal. That's very clear. Let's nurture our love every step of the way. But I think with this healing has come recognition of what that situation was to you. And also you both have kind of looked at what you did wrong in this situation. You know, you guys are both healed to the point where nobody's blaming the other. You know, you're both looking at what you did wrong, what you could have done better, what you're sorry for. My love is constant through highs and lows. It felt very, very high and very, very low at some times. Release the need to fix everything. There's a feeling on one or both sides that you need to be perfect for this to come back together too, and that's just not true. There's part of the profound healing will come from this coming back together. Let's get some messages from your person from Divine Messages Oracle and the Hermit Tarot. Your warmth radiates through your soul. I just heard, you know, they've never met anyone else like you. And even if they've been in like a long-term relationship, they just have really taken the time to recognize that around no other human have they felt what they felt with you. Your beautiful soul is what I crave most. Exactly. It has nothing to do with what your body looks like or what you look like. And letting go of that, I think, is one of the biggest lessons on this journey. Am I saying like let go of yourself and don't like be healthy? Absolutely not. But like letting go of I need to look a certain way to be lovable, you know, to be sexually attractive to the other sex or to same, whatever. You know what I'm saying, right? I can feel that strong bond we share on a soul level. I sometimes struggle to express my feelings for you. There was a lot left unsaid here. There was a lot left unsaid. I'm always with you in spirit. I can't stop thinking about what we had. Yeah. For some of you, this was a deep connection. This might have been a bit of a relationship. I'm getting something to do with 3. It could have been 3 months, but it was like a whirlwind. It could have been 3 years. It could have been someone you thought you were going to marry. Maybe you were even engaged to at one point. I've always been afraid of this love. And that's why, like, things came out like jealousy. The thought of losing you was what made them lose you, because they were latching on way too hard. You are so beautiful inside and out. All right, let's get some Hermit Tarot. Oh, we have the Strength card again. Leo energy. There was a card that came out yesterday with this. Something to do with being the best. I'm getting that song. You're the best I ever had. Is that a country song? I think it's Gary Allan. The best I ever had. That could be significant to somebody. I lie awake thinking about our future. I just wish things were different. A very jealous person, I'm telling you. This person was very, very jealous, and that had a huge hindrance on the relationship. I have so much desire for you. There's a lot of passion. I'm getting King of Wands energy here. I still don't have all the answers. 222 could be significant recently. Or you could have started seeing 222 at the onset of this breakup. I'm sorry. I'm getting that, like, both parties really leaning into what they feel remorse for. Happiness is my priority. And that came out under rediscover what brings you joy. Okay, you both have to become whole on your own here. I am terrified. What are we terrified of? I'm gonna have to get some tarot to clarify some of these messages. Yes, and gossip only hurts more. Okay, possibly some things were said after this breakup that was painful to one or both of you as well. Because no, I'm getting strongly here too. Nobody knows the whole story. Nobody really knows the whole story. I feel like not even the two of you like really talked about everything that went down. All right, what is this? What are they terrified of, Spirit? The Six of Pentacles. Okay, Judgment. Okay, and that you see the scales here with the Six of Pentacles. So they're scared of being judged for what they even have to say. They're scared of being judged by everybody. There could be something surrounding this. We have Taurus energy here. There could be Pluto energy here, which is like destruction. So this is going to like blow up. It could potentially, like, there could be, in yesterday's reading, this feels like a little bit of a continuance. In yesterday's reading, we were getting that these two people went on two different paths, possibly both got married to different people. So this confession, this speaking what hasn't been spoken in so long could bring mass destruction to two people's lives. And that's a very scary thought, and it could be very judged by people here. So I understand why somebody wouldn't want to come forward here and just leave that alone, but then you risk like deep regret on your deathbed. Wow, Four of Wands. Wow. They truly feel like you are their happily ever after, that you are their soulmate. We got the Six of Cups over here with that soulmate energy, Aries energy here, but they truly, truly feel like you were the one, I just heard one that got away. We have the moon. Yes, unspoken. This is so unspoken. This has been unspoken. They almost can't. They're calling me to the lobster here for some reason. Lobster could be significant. And yeah, there's like this energy that maybe the two of you almost got married. There was a lot left unsaid, but back to that song, you were the best I ever had. There's a decision to be made here. Capricorn energy with the Two of Pentacles, and they've, with the Four of Swords, they have been sitting on this. Libra energy, sitting on this, meditating, contemplating, weighing all the options here with the Six of Pentacles and Judgment. Weighing. I'm just getting the chills. And it's driving them crazy. They can't hold on to this secret anymore, though. This is killing them. This is absolutely killing them. This is negative thoughts, self-imposed restriction, imprisonment, entrapment. This is killing them. Oy vey, let's get one more of these, and then I'm gonna dig into what they're gonna do about this. Death. Wow. Scorpio energy. The first reading was about ending a tough cycle. Ends an ending. There's an ending coming to this. Okay, let me grab another tarot deck here, and we're gonna dig into what this person is gonna do. All right, Spirit, what is this person gonna do about this? This is like, wow. I almost feel like I want to cry. There's like, this is, if you do come back together, it may just be, feel like this unspoken energy. It'll be like an energy release when the two of you come back together, and both of you will just be crying before you even speak. It's very interesting energy. Wow. Wow. Four of Wands again. Wow. Do you both feel this way? What are they going to do about it, Spirit? What are they going to do about this? What are they going to do about this situation? Two of Pentacles again. Heavy on the decision. They need to make a decision. Are they going to make this decision? Five of Cups in the reverse. Wow, they can't sit in this despair anymore. This despair is too much to bear, I just heard. This despair is too much to bear. 10 of Pentacles. Again, we had 10 of Pentacles up here. Okay. Ooh, maybe you guys are meant to, there's some type of, can see she's holding like the red, it's like reminding me of the red string of fate. She's holding red strings. There's like, you guys are meant to do something together here. And now this is pulling me back to the hierophant and the high priestess. There is some type of, why is it not coming to me? Like you guys are meant to work together career-wise here. Maybe some type of, like motivational speakers is coming to me. The Emperor. He's a protector. Maybe you always felt very protected with him until these like toxic traits like this jealousy came out. and he could become a person that you didn't even know existed. Like, that's how intense the feelings were for you. We have the 8 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles. Financial stability, okay? They may be worried about financial stability, okay? So if this is tied to like being in something else, this could be just a worry here. Something that they need to figure out before they come forward. Something that will help them make this decision with that 2 of Pentacles. We have the 4 of Cups. So many 4s here. 4, 4, 4. This is protected, okay? They're really stuck on this. They are really stuck on this right now. I mean, if we were to get like the Chariot or like even some Page energy, we have Judgment again. Okay, they're really worried about the judgment that they're going to receive here. They're very much worried about that. We have the Queen of Swords. They're also worried about your boundaries that you'll have up. Like, are they going to send a message? If they send a message or a letter or what have you, will you even respond? That's another thing that's going through their head. 7 of Swords. Okay, so there's just craziness circling in their head about everything here. About every little thing, about finances, about how it's going to be received, about judgment of others. But all of that is almost less painful than the feelings. Oh, we have Page of Cups. Wow, they could very much come forward and speak their truth here. They could very much come forward, like I was just saying, the pain of not speaking their truth. 3 of Swords. Okay, this is confirmation here that one or both of you is in another relationship, and that's another blockage here to them speaking their truth. They let this go on for so long. We have the 7 of Wands here as well. They let this go on. They let this go unspoken for so long, trying to pretend that everything was okay, trying to pretend that they were happy, and now it just feels like they dug their own grave here. Oh, holy moly. Strength. Strength and the Page of Cups. They may be praying for strength. Okay, we have the 8 of Cups, 888, Infinity. This is a divine connection. And I think that's what's going to propel them forward here. 9 of Swords. They can't sit in this pain anymore. This has to end. They have to put an ending to this. And the only way to end it is to speak their truth. Even if they just speak their truth, I'm feeling very strongly, even if they just speak their truth to like a therapist or even their partner, like they come clean. Like I've been holding on to this for so long, and I'm sorry that I did this, but I haven't been able to give you all of me because someone still has my heart. Ooh, deep with the 8 of Swords. The Devil energy. They have to release this. This was, this is killing them. This is killing them. But part of it too, there's the other side of the coin here. We were looking at addictions. This could have caused an addiction. You know, that's the way they kind of try to suppress their feelings of this. The 5 of Pentacles, they felt very left out in the cold here. The Hierophant again. Okay, so again, confirmation with this divine mission. Just getting that you guys aren't going to feel fulfilled until this decision is made. There's a divine mission here. All right, last card. Ace of Wands. Okay, they're going to come forward. They're going to speak their truth. They're going to speak their passion. They have to do it. They have to do it. They cannot sit on this any longer. They can't forget you. All right, let's do the... Let's do the astrology dice to sum up this reading. Okay, we have Taurus energy. We have 10, which is endings again. Okay, and then we have Pluto. Oh gosh, you guys. Endings, destruction with Pluto. I mean, this would be a huge risk, okay, on both ends. I'm feeling this would be a huge risk, and it would really be like an earthquake in your lives. This would trickle through, because literally everyone in your lives would be like, what is going on, you know? Oh man. All right, I'm gonna leave this here. If this was for you, this is going to be a big and very difficult decision, and I feel like maybe for the feminine, this is not something they will even really realize they were super feeling or super still had in them until this is presented itself, until it's right in front of you and the energy is felt. Very much tied to letting go of something, and it may be on both sides, where feelings have been suppressed for so long. You've never maybe truly let yourself feel or heal from this breakup. Okay, very important. All right, I hope this helped. I hope this gave you a little bit of guidance, and most importantly, I hope it helps strengthen your intuition on what you're already knowing and feeling and dreaming. I just heard. I love you very much, and until next time, love and light.